Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Goku. So yes, here we have Super Saiyan Son Goku, the manga version. Technically I did a comparative review of this a while back, but I never reviewed the figure by itself. And since I picked up another one, since I destroyed my other one for custom purposes, I figured that gave me an opportunity to review it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and zoom in for the sculpt, paint details, all those sorts of things. Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison. Of course, here we have Goku. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. Going by actual head height, Goku is a shorter figure than a standard American-sized 6-inch figure, and of course much bigger than a 3 3/4-inch figure. Now let's get everything else out of here and just look at Goku. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin. Of course, Goku is wearing his yellowish-orange gi with blue undershirt. His arms are pretty much bare and have muscle sculpting and a little bit of paint shading in that. Blue bracers, blue belt, pants, same color as the rest of the gi, obviously. And then he has his blue boots with red accents and the little ropes tied around them. It's basically all the detail you would probably expect to see from Goku at this point, as I'm sure you've seen one before. It is the most common mold within the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z line. But all in all, it still looks perfectly acceptable. Now let's go ahead and move on to his head sculpt. Head sculpt-wise, of course, Goku's hair is big and yellow and spiky. It doesn't have any real sculpted detail into it like they've done with later figures in the line, but it still looks perfectly acceptable. And then he has two faces, one stern expression and one screaming face. Very low number of faces. Probably the lowest number of faces in all of the Figuarts that have come out so far, I do believe. But I mean, it gives you enough variability that you can do some different stuff. Now let's go ahead and move on to some articulation. Articulation-wise, Goku has pretty standard levels of Figuarts articulation. He's got a ball disc in the head, goes up and down, side to side, neck joint, ball joint shoulders, up and down, forward and back, rotate around on the joint, bicep cut, double jointed elbows, wrist hinge, and rotation. His waist pops up, moves around on a ball peg, rotates, hips drop down, forward and back, in and out, rotate around on the joint, double jointed knees, and you get the ball peg in the ankle, and of course you also get your little toe joint. So you can basically get him in any pose you really want to. Now let's go ahead and move on to some accessories. Accessories-wise, Goku pretty much just has some extra hands. He comes with a set of fist hands, a set of open palm blasting hands, a set of curled finger Kamehameha wave blasting hands, and then he has one instant transmission hand, and that's pretty much it. That's enough hands for you to do most Goku-related things, but there have been figures with more hands than this, of course. Now that wraps it up for Goku and all of his accessories, so let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, Goku comes in the standard old Figuarts style packaging. SH Figuarts, Super Saiyan Son Goku, window, Dragon Ball Z logos, Tamashii Nation logos, all those sorts of things. On the back, you get pictures of the figure and some Japanese stuff that I can't read. As always, these are good for in or out of package display. So yeah, Goku. Alright, that wraps it up for Goku. So until next time, goodbye. Thanks for watching one of my videos. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like the video or subscribe if you would like to see my future content. If not, run away. Run away and never return. Also, feel free to support me on Patreon at patreon.com/vrreviews, follow me on Twitter at venomraptor09, or follow me on Instagram at instagram.com/vrreviews. Thank you, and goodbye.